All right. Hey, everybody. How's it going? Sorry, I went to go get some coffee. It's got packed pretty fast. I'll say hello first. Hey, Fly. Hey, Matt. Jenny, how's it going? Bella. It's such a long name. I'm not gonna say that whole thing. Bruins, how's it going? Hey, Dave. How are you doing? Hopefully, let's try and join yet. Nope, not yet. Okay. So, yeah, world's a mess. Even our little group is a mess, but that's fine. We all have our differences, and that's what makes us great. So, was it? So Bram left. Kelly says she wasn't really going to come back. Jay Scott said he was leaving. And now it's Fly. But it's all good because everyone's continuing on helping others, doing their own thing, and it's fine. This show, whatever you want to call it, it's just going to keep going. So I just want to get that out of the way first. And Fly, I thank you for all the help that you've been doing, but we just don't see things eye to eye. So who knows? Maybe things will be different in the future. So okay, so now that's out of the way. We've got about like 20 minutes before James starts his show. So there really isn't much to do. So I just thought I'd check and show people what I'm seeing on Twitter. And I'm basically making a move away, as you can see in my little tags, going to Steemit, and that includes live streaming on DLive, and then putting up the uploaded videos onto DTube. So if you think about DTube and DLive, they're basically kind of a split between what YouTube is. Like the YouTube, you can just post and upload videos that you've completed, or you could live stream on it. So what Steemit has is just two different types of platforms. One where you can broadcast, but you can't upload. And then you've got DTube, which you can't broadcast, you can't live stream, but you can upload. So and you can upload videos using DLive. It just basically posts to your Steemit. It's a little bit weird. But the thing is, if you do it that way, if someone goes on DTube and tries to look for videos just like on YouTube, they won't find your videos. So it's just better to go ahead and download on YouTube. Or DTube. So I'll go over all of that later as well. Maybe that'll be a segment tomorrow. But tonight we'll just kind of have fun with this one. You don't want to get too serious. And the reason I wanted to do this is because whenever I seem to log in Twitter, I get these weird, I guess you could say promoted ads. Louis Vuitton isn't that bad. Let me zoom just so people can see what I'm looking at. All right. What I did see before is like Goldman Sachs, and it's like, what? Why would you even show Goldman Sachs? Okay, and this is Oreo, nothing too bad. One of the things I do like looking at, this one won't really be much of an issue. I mean, if you look at the replies, you'll notice that like this one is okay. But if we see, once we cycle through and we see promoted ads to things like Goldman Sachs, I'm hoping that comes about. Let's see. Hey, there's Taylor's post. E-League. Yeah. Oh my goodness. The one time I want to actually show something that's pretty corporate, it doesn't show it. I mean, there's some pretty bad promoted ads. And now that they know I'm onto them, they're not going to show it. That's just the way it works. Oh, United Airlines. Oh, remember that fiasco with United Airlines? I want to see what the replies are. One thing I love about Twitter, at least, are some of the trolls, but they don't really care about the promoted ads, and it's, I don't know. Oh, from Fred from Brooklyn, because you support Twitter, I'm blocking you and never flying your airline again. And then flight attendant number one. But don't you support Twitter too, since you're literally using Twitter? That's just good stuff. Remember, United Airlines is that airline where they had that doctor that got beat, that got, I don't know, I wouldn't say beat up, but had a concussion because the flight attendant kind of knocked him out. Okay, let's keep going. They got some kind of lame ads. Verizon. Oh, we know Verizon. They have a lot of people that were on strike. I'm pretty sure they're hated. Let's see some of the comments. You know, sometimes the comments just kind of give me a little perk up. You know, if you're feeling down, you're feeling kind of like depressed, just look at the promoted ads on Twitter and you'll probably feel a little bit better just by looking at the comments. This guy goes, can I switch from, oh wait, I don't even know what I'm looking at. Let's see. No thanks. Come on, guys, you gotta be a little bit more original with those replies. Okay, so that was a lame one. I would thought like Verizon would have a little bit more hate. Brews and blasters. Oh, is that the solo one? Oh shoot. Too bad it's just new, because I don't think anyone's really excited about solo. I'm not really excited about solo. It's hard to repeat Harrison Ford. There's only one Harrison Ford. There's only one Han Solo. There's only one Indiana Jones. They shouldn't even mess with that. Tableau software. Actually, I use Tableau. It's good software for reporting. Wow, they're being really lame with these promo ads. I thought it'd be kind of fun. So I'm just going to bore you for 15 minutes. I can't believe you guys are in here watching me scroll through promoted Twitter ads. If you think about it, this is probably like the lamest segment. Ooh, ignition coin. No comments. I don't know what that one's about. It's got 22 retweets. I'm noticing, why are they even promoting ads that don't seem to have a lot of popularity? Is it because I don't have much popularity, so they stick me with the little weak ass ads? Ooh, look at that zoo. That's got a lot of replies. Let's see what's going on here. Okay. Kind of lame. Holy smokes. Can someone come in here and share their Twitter? Because I am getting some lame Twitter promoted ads. The one that I have on another computer, that one has Goldman Sachs, but I can't show that one. Oh, Apple. Let's see. That's really new. 26 minutes ago. Very ethnic. What's with some of these pictures? Scott Hughes, I don't even know who that is. Trim. This looks like a Mint replica. If you guys ever don't know about Mint, it's just kind of a figuring out what you have. All right, let's see. Fifth Third Bank. If you support a Nazi, you are a Nazi. GOP tax scam. I love the hysterics and hyperbole from the powerless leftists. Keep it up. Your angst make me smile. Virginia, how is that a reply? Okay. Uh, Daniel Boone, liberals are acting like Trump is going to kill all the gays, make slavery legal again, and take away women's rights like he's a Muslim or something. You know what I will give the alt-right? They do have a good sense of humor, I guess. That's probably why they get a lot of hate. Well, that and them being Nazis. It's okay. You know, if you're a Nazi, you're going to die a Nazi. You're just going to have a lot of people trying to kill you. Just got to think about it for a while. It's like, you guys ever see that one show where it wasn't really a show. It's just someone recording like some rally in the South, and a kid is like dressed in the KKK and people are chasing him down. He like takes off his clothes and goes, no, I'm not. I was just acting. I was just playing. That's what I feel like is going to happen. Let's see. Do I get White History Month? I don't know. Let's see. I don't even know who Maria Santa Caterina is. I'm not in the know. Huh. Oh, I'm getting some lame ones. Macy's. Do they even have a Macy's around still? Let's see. Oh, boycott Macy's. All right. This is kind of cool. Gem 333. I guess she's half an occultist. Boycott Macy's hijab equals oppression. Canceling my card. She has a card to Macy's, and so she hasn't canceled her card. She's just canceling her card and hoping millions follow. That's I feel like that's such a troll comment. But it's a good one to get people to reply. Let's see. Let's look at her replies. Oh, come on. As you can tell, I do not navigate very well on Twitter. I am a Twitter doob. Closing account. You know, no one really tells the truth on Twitter. Closing account. I doubt she has an account at Macy's. See, that's fine. Screw Macy's. They have lost it. Let's see. You know, as far as like there's the censorship that occurs on Twitter, they are pretty lenient in some ways too. But still, I'd say everyone get on over to Gab. It's Trump land, but of course, it's also censorship. It doesn't have censorship, so that's also a plus. It's like a wild, wild west when you don't have censorship, when you don't have regulations. That's the part about freedom. Okay, this is kind of boring. Let's go to a different one. Oh, fly, make America great again. Caitlin. Oh, Ritz crackers. They're very not healthy for you, but they still taste good. You know, they really did a good job of making poison taste good. You know, I still love Ritz. Ritz is good. Even though it'll kill you, it'll probably give you like cancer. It still tastes good. I don't know. You know what, Dave? I think how do frogs know if you're a male frog or a female frog? You would think, okay, never mind. Let's not go there. It's not anything goes. Not yet. Abu Dhabi. You know, remember reading Garfield? They always had Abu Dhabi. I wonder what was with that. I wonder if it's like a conspiracy with Abu Dhabi. Because every time Garfield is going to ship Nermal, the cat the cute cat that Garfield hates, he always ships Nermal over off to Abu Dhabi. I don't know why. Let's see. So come on, give me something good. I could do this all day. It's crazy. You guys will probably still be around. I don't get it. And nobody's joining. That's okay. Eventually it'll be Dwayne Wade. He went back to Miami Heat, didn't he? It's probably just so he could retire. It's not like he's gonna make anything happen in Miami. It's just kind of like what they did with Paul Pierce with Boston Celtics. You know, just before he retires, just get him back. Let's see. You know, I think I might be the only one right now actually looking for promoted ads on Twitter. Everyone else probably hates them. Let's see. Actually, it's not that bad. Let's look on the feed, the trends. Of course, there's the U.S. Olympics opening ceremony. I think I missed it. I don't know. I don't really care for these things too much. You know, once you're woke, everything else just kind of seems faded and dull. Let's see. Prince. What happened with Prince? Patriots, of course, they lost. Korea, justice for Colton. Who's Colton? I'm missing out, huh? Put some random guy in a film. Second White House released a death memo real time. And none of that really interests me. But look, Bank of America. Let's see what people say about Bank of America. Headwind number 34. Once we take all the poor people's money with bullshit fees, there'll be no more poor people's money to take. Yeah, I could agree with that. Promoted. Can you make your whole account being just all about promoted ads? I guess you would just add like SAP as your friend or follow SAP for some reason, whatever reason you would. Doesn't make any sense. All right, look, we got NBC Olympics. We got fake Olympics, fake news Olympics. Is that what you would call it? All right, let's see what people think. So NBC Olympics, you'll run your mouth. This whole amazing opening ceremony for the Pyeongchang 2018 Winter Olympics, ruining a lot of special moments with your unneeded comments. But when the president of South Korea speaks, you don't translate. Oh, now I do want to watch it just so just to watch that. It'd be funny if they you know what? I should translate it for them and reply with the translation saying death to America. And he's like, oh, thanks a lot. Yeah. I'm surprised there isn't any type of comedy segment that does things like that. Let's see. Yeah, see, there's no translation. I should do it. Coverage of the Olympics. Man, has this guy not seen Jesus commercials every 4 minutes. American television broadcasters suck. NBC are ruining the coverage of the Olympics. Have they not seen past Olympics before? Oh man, there's always been a lot of commercials. Okay. You know, at this point, I'm just waiting on James to start. Okay, let's go. BTS, Big Brother. Is that show still on? You know what's ironic? People don't like Big Brother, but they want to be on Big Brother. Isn't that kind of makes you think a little bit? It's like, why they probably don't want to live in 1984, but they want to live in 1984 for a little while to get celebrity status for just a bit. Yet to see here. No wonder the rest of the world hates America. Yeah. Broker tech. Who the hell cares about that? Designing data intensive applications. Wow. People must really like that. Maybe it's just catered to me. Awesome. More of these, please. I think these guys are just being silly. I should download it because I love reading books. I'm pretty sure this person's a bot, maybe. Looks boring. Haha. A pun because there's a boar. You know, who needs comedians when you just read comments? This is kind of like if you're like out of the Matrix and you just want to go back in just for the entertainment value. You know what? That's what the Matrix 2 should have been. Matrix Reloaded. He just goes back in and just wants to eat at that good noodles place. He wants to go back in and just kind of go places where he couldn't go before when he was just a corporate stooge. You know, he could fly now, so he could fly over to like Yellowstone National Park. He could fly over to, heck, he could probably fly over to the moon, right? See what the digital moon looks like. Digital Saturn, digital Uranus. Uber. Let's see what people think about Uber. Let's see. Oh, future trucking is they're going to try to automate semi trucks. Wow, that doesn't feel like I'd be very happy being behind a humanless, driverless semi truck. Oh, look at that, Bob Barker. He's still alive. I don't know. He's why he spends all his time replying on Twitter posts. Come on, Bob Barker. You got better things to do. Obviously, I don't have any better things to do. Okay. You know, someone should just post that comment of, remember Jean-Claude Van Damme where he does the splits on two semis? Now that was a good commercial. I want to look at that again. I'm getting bored. Let's look at Van Damme splits trucks. That was a great commercial. I loved it. Oh, I better get the sound. Because the sound, oh, you know what? I'm probably gonna get a copyright infringement. Oh, damn it, I did it again. I hate it when I do that. Stop sharing my directory. Okay, let's do this again. Here we go. I really like this commercial. And then this was the time where they had a oh yeah, Bob Fiore. I gotta look at that, Paul. Thank you, Paul. I will contact. Just a lot of things going on, and I just totally spazzed out because I won't be around next week. That's why I didn't want to schedule anything, but I could always schedule it further in advance. Okay, here we go. This is my favorite. Of course, I'm gonna get it straight.
I've had my ups and downs, my fair share of bumpy roads and heavy winds. That's what made me what I am today. Now I stand here before you. What you see is a body crafted to perfection, a pair of legs engineered to defy the laws of physics, and a mindset to master the most epic of splits.
Who can say where the road goes, where the day flows? Only time. And who can say if your love grows as your heart shows? Only time.
Yeah, that was actually one of my favorite commercials when I was back in the Matrix. It was. I like it. And yeah, how can you go wrong? All right. Let's see. Yeah, well, there's no one in here, Kevin, so we can't really have a conversation. So I'm just kind of going with the flow. We'll have those conversations in James's chat. Let's see. So James, you better hurry because we're losing attention span of people who are watching this. Why are you guys watching this? Don't you guys got anything better to watch? Hidden Valley. Nah. No Hidden Valley. Survey Compare. You know, that is such a clickbait photo. Who cares about surveycompare.us? People just want to comment on and look at that photo. Nobody in the world thinks that this is accurate. Yeah. Given the tenor of the times, this promo is in horribly bad taste. I think there's just too much other things, too many other posts to be making fun of or something. All right, here we go. Verizon. Let's see if people have a better commenting on this. It's the same one. Man, they're just cycling promo ads these days. Have they no shame? Chrysler. Who owns a Chrysler? Does anyone in chat own a Chrysler? Oh, Zoom number. It's there in the YouTube description. Paul, did I not put that in? It should be in. Here, I'll just copy paste it. Yeah. There you go. If you want to join, it's in. It's typically in the YouTube description. Yeah, because here you go. Hey, what's up, Paul? You're muted. You're muted. Here, let me unmute you. You just have to click that button.
Always here anytime you need me.
Hey, how's it going?
Just keep it going.
What, you don't like these Twitter? You don't like these promoted Twitter ads? You don't look at them at all?
You don't like these Twitter? You don't like these some of them are kind of lame, dude.
Yeah, I know. Hey, can you mute your YouTube stream so we don't get that feedback?
Let's do that.
Awesome. You know,
hear me?
Yeah, I hear you.
Oh, wait, if I mute that, then I can't hear you.
Just play the.
I'll do it low. I'll do it low. That way I can still hear you, but.
Okay. But whatever you hear is going to just be a delayed response of whatever I say.
Yeah, that's all right. Okay. I'm just saying.
Yeah. So who's ever owned a Chrysler? I feel like a Chrysler is a car that really no one wants.
Well, if you think about it, though, didn't Chrysler owned Dodge for a bit, and then they bought like Jeep too.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I guess that makes
So,
sense.
I mean,
But people buy Dodge or they buy Jeep. They don't buy Chrysler.
well, yeah, but is there still Chryslers being built?
I don't know. They probably just recycle the old Chryslers.
Yeah, I don't know, man. I don't think I've seen an actual Chrysler for years.
Yeah, I don't recognize any Chrysler. Like, if I look in the streets, like, I don't recognize a Chrysler.
I've got my star behind me. He's trying to poke his head in here.
How's it going?
All right. Anyways, go on.
All right. Okay. Yeah. Now we can both make fun of these promoted ads.
Yeah.
Not just me. The pressure's
Paulie will
on.
just wonder why you're not playing Minecraft.
Do you watch Sticks and Hammers show?
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. I remember when I used to watch this stuff that he would play Minecraft and people would be like angry. Why are you playing Minecraft? I want you to talk about something. Let's see. Oh, look at that. IBM is actually replying to everybody. That's almost like too good to be true. Almost everybody.
So now are these specifically like sponsored ads, or what are we dealing with there?
So yeah, in your feed, I think if you just have like your normal Twitter and
Right.
you're really changing these settings, like I'm pretty lazy at that. What they do is they have these promoted ads. You see that at the bottom here, promoted.
Okay.
Yeah. So those will pop up in your feed. And actually,
yes, I tend to delete that crap.
yeah. I mean, they always come back anyway, so it's almost impossible. Oh, here it is. Goldman Sachs, the one that I was getting.
Oh
on
God.
the other browser.
There it goes.
Yeah.
Just what we need is Goldman Sachs.
Yeah. I'll bet you there's zero
Content worth watching.
Well, of course. I mean,
These guys, really?
I feel like there's like no love for Goldman Sachs. So watch. I got a pitch for you. You and all the other huge banks stop screwing over the 99%. How's that for a fucking pitch? This clever username just says "fuck you." Andy Smith goes, "Stop buying off our politicians." That's
yeah. No, I've got no love for Goldman Sachs either.
Yeah, me neither. But I just love how because they don't really.
The only thing I can say about them is they're spelling Sachs wrong, and they left out the Harry.
Yeah. Worlds. Here's no promoted OFI Global. Nah, there's nothing there. Let's see. 10K small business. Yeah, we're pretty much passing all the good tweets and actually just looking at the horrible promoted tweets.
Yeah, I don't even get the point of this. It's like, doesn't nobody know who Chips Ahoy is?
Yeah, I mean, everyone knows.
If you don't know who Chips Ahoy is by now, I don't think an ad is going to help you.
Yeah, I know. And it's not like. Let's see.
Hey, hold on. Let me ask this. Watch this, Paulie. Have you ever eaten Chips Ahoy?
No.
Liar. See, it's a joke. Why even waste money on that?
Yeah, but look, they had 2.68 million views.
Yeah, right.
But only like 38 people replied. 749 hearts.
Pull up the replies. I'd love to see some of those.
Yeah, well, this
Because I
one's...
bet you they're like, why are you wasting the money on this?
Yeah. Pay with Litecoin. Purpose of nothing. I just wanted to share that when my son was a toddler, he tried your cookies and that they were called chips. Oh boy, I didn't have the heart to correct him. I feel like some of these are just kind of
Dumb.
Yeah, dumb.
Perhaps planted.
Yeah. And Alan Quinn not watching anything of it, Vaughn and the other hater. Is that Vaughn the skier? Why do people hate Vaughn?
I
Was
have
it
no idea. I don't
is it
even know who
because
Vaughn
of
is.
I think it might have been the fiasco with Tiger Woods, maybe.
The only fiasco I know is Lupe Fiasco from Chicago. So, and he's good, and he has nothing to do with Chips Ahoy.
Yeah. Okay, that one's kind of a lame one.
So I can plug a fiasco. YouTube Lupe Fiasco. Let's leave it at that. LUPE, by the way.
What was that?
LUPE, by the way.
LUPE. Okay.
He's a real good guy. My favorite song is Kick Push from him.
Mm-hmm.
He was probably like, I don't know, maybe 19 or something. You dig it.
Okay, I'll check it out. Monster Energy.
Here we go. See, now this stuff I like to do.
Yeah, I've never done this. I kind of want to.
Without the Monster Energy drink stuff. You know?
Yeah.
Because I have a feeling if I would have had like, 180 ounces of that crap, I'd have probably killed myself.
That looks really fun.
Yeah, it was, but I messed myself up a few times.
Oh, that sucks. Did you break anything or?
Just my spirit. Because I never won nothing, but I have wrecked pretty good a few times.
Oh. Do the bikes that you have, do they matter? I mean, like regular cycling, you know how it's like you need to have that $20,000 bike to even come close to winning a race. Is it the same?
Not really so much. I mean, it depends on the tracks that you're gonna do, but
yeah.
Back in the day when I was doing the freestyling, everybody was down on like red lines and Haros and dynos, and I was always into the Haros for the freestyle stuff, and then red lines for the races like you just showed.
Mm-hmm.
But that was the kind of difference. You almost needed 3 different bikes because they had a different competition for everything. And every one of them bikes were so expensive. It's like you almost needed a sponsor, and then you needed to know how to like be your own bike mechanic for every one of them. Because if you didn't have them tuned, it wasn't so much about the bike as much as it was about the weight and like maintaining them, and it was any other thing else because you could take a Haro and you could kill a half pipe ramp, but you're not doing that track you just showed with showed with that same ramp. No way, you'd kill yourself.
Okay, here we go. I think this is going to be a pretty big topic that will have a lot of verbal outrage to or for against people who are replying. So GS 10,000 women, the gender gap is narrowing every year. How 10,000 women is dedicated to that progress. Or 10K. What gap? I think they meant the gap between their legs. Oh, come on, guys. Now, if that was the case, then it would be getting wider. Oh, man.
Wait, what is she trying to do? Trying to get 10,000 Ks?
No, I think it's whatever the gender gap is. Probably they're talking about the wage gap between.
Oh, the wage gap. I was going to say that sounds a little odd.
But they don't really say it. It's just saying the gender gap. Like no one really knows what gender gap means here, but most people just kind of have an idea that it's maybe just.
I'm just saying you got to rewrite that then.
Yeah.
Because if I want a wider gap, that doesn't sound right.
Yeah, they're just making fun, and that's why I like kind of looking at these. It's just the trolling of now this is trolling against the like big ups, the establishment.
Stuff, I get it.
Yeah, the sponsor stuff. So I'm
okay. What we should do is start a list of all these so that we can then all go out back online and just fuck with them totally.
Yeah, coordinated troll nights for the establishment.
Just say, how big of a gap would you like?
Uber, yeah, we saw that one before.
Yeah, I don't like that idea because, the rest of us got to drive to work. I really don't
Mhm.
want unmanned semis rolling down the road.
Yeah, I don't even know anyone that actually likes that idea.
Other than Amazon and Uber.
Yeah, Nvidia, they're gonna make money off of it
Yeah,
because
well, that's the whole point. They're going to make money off of it. You got to look at it this way: they're bean counters that are behind that, so they're going to be like counting like how many people are going to die per lawsuit that we got to deal with, per what are we going to make, and then they're coming up with like the definition of is it worth it or not to us, not
right.
to us, but to them, and then you end up with a shit ton of people dead over a delivery that a truck driver with eyes and brains could have avoided, and I don't like that.
Yeah. You know what? If I was a company like um say if I was like a hair company like that made like this one is about Head and Shoulders.
You're gonna go with a hair company?
No, I'm just saying. Like this ad is an ad for Head and Shoulders. But if you were like a company that's just a small startup selling like hair products, the best thing to do would actually go into like promoted ads on social media and be the first one to make a comment and just try to get as many people, maybe your company, just all liking your comment and replying back, and all your first comment is just promoting your company. Just look at this. Use hair with moan at. I don't even know what that is.
I don't either. I don't bother with that crap.
Yeah. Oh, are you bald? I'm not bald
Not
yet.
yet.
Okay. Because I always wanted to ask a question, but I never thought it was pertinent to ask bald people if they use shampoo and conditioner or if it's just okay to use soap.
I'm still waiting to go bald because, from what my friends tell me, the more hair they lose, the more hair they get.
Oh, I don't know what that means. Like, what do you mean more hair they lose, the more hair they get?
No, the more hair they lose, the more head they get.
Oh, the more. Okay. Yeah. I might as well shave my head.
I'm saying, right?
Yeah.
But the point is, as a small company, I don't know. I mean, if you don't leave it open for other people to comment what they want to comment, don't you also look phony?
Yeah. Yeah. Let's see. Actually, that one's a good one. I
But
would
then
love
you
to.
also leave yourself open to competition comments that try to trash you too. So
Yeah.
it would be better if there was a way to kind of, you know, filter that out, like who came from where and why, because a lot of that thing, like even with like um Google, for example. See, now I've got a Google site for my computer repair business.
Mm-hmm.
And granted, it's not that big or nothing like that, but I'll get like the local computer repair places won't say nothing, but there'll be like one or two guys that are trying to do similar, but they will purposely like try to write bad crap about me because they're trying to take business from me. So I think there's got to be some kind of way to filter that.
Well, I don't know. I feel like we shouldn't be filtering too much of anything these days.
Well, if it's just somebody being a dick to be a dick, that should be able to go down.
Yeah, that's true. I could see that, but that can also be abused. It can be tough.
Right. I'm not saying it's going to be easy, but there should be a way to do it.
Yeah. Organic grass-fed whey. What?
Okay, now this primal thin bar crap that you're showing right now, that kind of stuff, really, come on, go away. Just go away. You know how you lose weight? You fucking exercise. Stop
Yeah.
eating. Get over it.
Yeah, like grass-fed protein bars. What the hell? How,
Eat grass. Eat fucking grass and stop eating fucking double quarter pounders, you bastard.
yeah. You know what you know what they need to start selling? They need to sell um
Like,
grass-fed cows pooped out
no, this is what they need
uh
to start feeding them big
grass.
muzzle plates. Don't allow the food into their face. I mean, people get literally get their stomach stapled, right? What good is that protein bar other than giving me the shits?
I don't know. It makes you drink more water. It makes you
Well,
feel
maybe you should drink a shitload of water, but don't blame it on whatever you're eating. Stop eating it.
yeah. It's just for me, I think it's just more stop eating the processed foods. I mean, you
Oh,
could eat like fatty stuff like cheese and butter, and it's not that bad for you. That stuff, like you said, just do some light exercise, and it won't really get to you that much. But when you start eating that processed food, I think it just uh, affects
there
your
you go.
liver.
Look at that. We just passed one up. It looked like a
Uh,
bunch of sliders. It looks like he's eating sliders and ice cream and everything else, and we wonder why people gain weight.
I just don't see what's good about some of these foods like that they advertise. Like now they have like a hamburger with like 3 types of um, patties, um, topped with waffles and bacon
Right.
and like
Well,
just,
even McDonald's is doing something called McGriddles, where they use pancakes to wrap bacon and sausage with eggs together and soak it all in syrup. That's your breakfast?
yeah. Hey,
Hello. Can I make an immediate appointment with my doctor, please?
yeah,
'Cause I just ate at McDonald's this morning.
I think that's what we should have for a segment of the top 10 foods that you should probably
Not
not
touch.
eat. Yeah, if you want to live the next day.
Or we could actually rename the title of, if you really want to commit suicide slowly, here's the top 10 foods you can manage to make it happen with.
Yeah. But you know what? I don't watch cable TV anymore, so I can't see those commercials unless I actually look for them.
Oh no, you just got to go to the places to find them out, because they're coming up with the weirdest crap you've ever seen in your life. Taco Bell is doing like chicken, fried chicken wrap, like the shells are now made out of fried chicken, and then they throw all the other crap in them.
Yeah.
We're getting that kind of stuff out of like every fast food place, and from what I've seen, it's like everybody online is like just all excited about this, and then the same people are saying, "Well, I'm hitting Export Fitness Gym today because I ate." It's like, well, you couldn't find nothing better to eat. How about, not go and eat that, and then you wouldn't probably need an hour and a half at the gym.
Okay.
Just a thought.
Yeah. All right. So James's Manna Show is on. It looks like we've hit the end of the road. There aren't too many good promoted ads, but I just kind of want to show that. So we'll listen to James talk for 10 to 15 minutes, and then we could join his show. So thanks for coming on, Paul. And I will coordinate with the people you mentioned in your DMs. So awesome. Thanks for that. And of course, Dave has people lined up and for interviews, so that'll also be good. I won't be able to get to interview anybody till probably next after the is it Memorial Day or is it President's Day coming up? President's
Doesn't
Day.
matter.
Yeah, it doesn't matter. So I
If it's
probably
not a
won't be.
retail holiday, nobody pays attention anyways.
True. All right. Thanks for coming on, Paul. I'll see you guys. I'll see everyone else over at James's.
All right, buddy.
Bye.
You have a good one.